Okay guys, what's going on? My name is GamerGator and today we are back with part 2 of the, 68 dinosaur ranking in Jurassic World Evolution. It's pretty ridiculous. Hold up, I gotta pull up the list real quick right here to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Alright, it's pulled up now. We have, 45 dinosaurs left. This episode is gonna be the 22, the next 22 dinosaurs, and then we're gonna have the final 23 in the last episode. So, yeah, welcome back. I get that is a weird sort of thing to do, but I like ranking stuff. I think it's fun, and I like the game. Well, I love the game. I like most of the dinosaurs in it. So, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the ranking. Let's start with number 45. Here we go. Okay, guys, and coming in at number 45 is the Chasmosaurus. It makes it into the middle tier just barely, in terms of the 3 tiers that we're having here. So yeah, Chasmosaurus, not a bad dinosaur at all. 45 may seem low, but it's actually quite good. Chasmosaurus is actually a really good dinosaur. I like how it looks. I think the skins are good. I think the model is cute. I think it's actually a really nice model. It's one of the nicer looking ceratopsians in my opinion. And I overall really like the dinosaur. Some of the skins aren't that great. This is, in my opinion, the best one, the skeletal one here. I really love the frill design and everything. So yeah, Chasmosaurus is a good dinosaur. I can't really say anything bad about it. It's just I like other dinosaurs more. That's really all I can say. So yeah, there we go. Number 45, Chasmosaurus. Next up on the list is going to be the Euoplocephalus. I don't know what my favorite skin is, so I just chose one. Yeah. You know what? I don't need to say the number. The number's gonna be posted up there for you. It's fine. But yeah, there's Euoplocephalus. Really good dinosaur. Okay, I really don't have anything bad to say about them. When this dinosaur first came out, it was definitely the best in Calosaurids. And yeah, it's a great it's a really good dinosaur. It has some nice colors, really nice model. I don't have much to say about these dinosaurs anymore, really, just because, you know, there's just not as much to say. But yeah, it's just an all-around good dinosaur, you know? It's just a good dinosaur, and I really like it. I like Euoplocephalus, and I would be happy to put it into my parks. Alright, it's been a while, but we finally have another sauropod. Coming in at this number, yep. There's no need to say the number if it's already being posted or being shown in the video. Next up is Mamenchisaurus. Again, really good dinosaur. Has some decent patterns, especially for a sauropod, which normally have boring patterns. I really like the model. I like how tall it is. It stands out from the other sauropods for the most part. Like Brachiosaurus and Dreadnoughts, they're much thicker, you know. Brachiosaurus and Dreadnoughts do kind of blend into me together, but Brachiosaurus is of course the better version. And Mamenchisaurus is able to stand on its own, and I like that. So yeah, Menchi, I respect you, and I think you're quite a good dinosaur. And I believe you're 4th on the sauropod ranking, 3rd or 4th. And yeah, you're a really good dinosaur. Happy to have you. In the, unfortunately, still in the 40s, but you did good, kid. You did good. Alright, this dinosaur here, number 42, dang it, is the dinosaur I am most biased towards, and that is the Baryonyx. The reason I'm most biased towards it is because, if you don't know, Baryonyx is my favorite dinosaur. And, look, I love the dinosaur, but in the game, it's not that great. It's good. I like it quite a bit. I'm very happy with the park. It's just about in every park I make, just because it's freaking Baryonyx. Yeah, I think the overall skins weren't as good, especially compared to like Suchomimus and Spinosaurus, its counterparts. I don't think it's as good as those, and if I were to choose, I would definitely take those over Baryonyx here. But that's not to say this was bad. I still really like it, and I like the sort of knobbly bobbly parts of it. I like the Baryonyx, I really do. I know a lot of people are probably gonna have it lower, but just because it's my favorite dinosaur, I had to put it up here at the end of the day. So yeah. Bias, yeah, it's about all I can say. Coming in at number 41, I believe is actually our first return to Jurassic Park dinosaur on the list, and that is the Stegosaurus. The classic Stegosaurus, number 41, just couldn't quite make the top 40. And, listen, I think the Stegosaurus is a great dinosaur, I really do. I love this 1997 model, I think it's exactly what we needed. If it were the previous Stegosaur, you know, the Jurassic World Stegosaur, it would be a lot lower. So, thank gosh for this Return Jurassic Park skin. But the problem with the Return Jurassic Park skins is I'm not a big fan of the other counterpart skins. They're not bad, but they're not particularly great. So, yeah, Stegosaurus is a really good dinosaur. Again, we're getting to the point where these are really good dinosaurs. It's just there are dinosaurs I like more. That's really all I can say. And about the baryonyx, I will say another reason it's a bit higher is because of the fish feeder animation. I really like that for the fish-eating dinosaurs, baryonyx, Mimus, Spinosaurus, Spinosaurus, all them. But yeah, Stegosaurus, like it. I like it a lot. It's just not my favorite. I'll be honest, this dinosaur should not be in the top 40, but it is, and it is the freaking Notosaurus. I can't not put it in the top 40. I can't help myself. It's so chunky, and I love it. It's fat. It's adorable. I love it, guys. I can't help it. It's too cute. It's too much for me. I can't take notes of. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it. He's carrying his weight and he looks strong. It's like he can fight. You know, I really dig that in a herbivore. I want one that looks tough, looks like it can fight. And Notosaurus definitely provides that. And I love it because of that. Notosaurus, great freaking dinosaur. It's only a number 40. At the end of the day, the skins are boring. They're very one-toned. And I can only put a Notosaurus so high up because they're kind of bland dinosaurs. But you know what? This one's so chunky and I love it. So number 40 is Notosaurus. It made it into the top 40. Okay, guys, coming in at number 39 is the Pteranodon. I was gonna show it releasing, but it started glitching, so that sucked. But yeah, I really like the Pteranodon. I love the animations. I'm really happy they chose to put this in the game. The aviary is such a cool building. The Pteranodon themselves, great. Number 39, really good. I like the Pteranodon a lot. But the thing is, at the end of the day, it's in the aviary. It's not like all the other dinosaurs. It's just, I prefer the outside thing, seeing the actual dinosaurs getting to have food stats and everything. You don't get that with the Pteranodon. They don't really feel as much like they're there. They don't have as much as a presence as the other dinosaurs do. So that's why Pteranodon can't make it any higher, but for what they were going for with Pteranodon, I think they achieved it perfectly. It's just what they were going for is what makes it less good, but I don't have a problem with what they were going for, if that makes sense. I'm trying to make sense here. So, yeah, there you go. 39 Pteranodon. Coming in at number 38 is a dinosaur I accidentally released, and that's the Diplodocus. This is Diplodocus. I love it. I think it's a great dinosaur. One of my favorite sauropods in the game by far. And the skins work for the dinosaur. They're not bad at all. I mean, they're dull? Yeah, like, look at the skin. It's not that interesting, but it is interesting. The patterns, the slight different colors in this. What is this, wetland or something? Step. It's a great looking pattern here. I like this a lot. I mean, you can have boring patterns. Like, let me show you an example. Like, the Apatosaur, for example. The Apatosaur, that's a boring pattern. This is not boring because of all the different patterns and slight different hues and color it has going on. And that's why the Diplodocus is different to the other boring, more pale dinosaurs. And that's why it's able to reach this number 38 spot. I love it. Great dinosaur. Perfectly achieves what it's going for. Alright, now coming in at number 37, again, great dinosaur. I mean, every dinosaur for a while now has been great. So, really, this middle tier is like the great tier, and then top tier is amazing tier. But Nasutoceratops, man, such a good dinosaur. It really is. It has really good skin patterns. It's not too difficult to maintain in the game with the social stats and everything. And it's overall a great looking dinosaur. It has a few unique animations, I think. I don't think, actually no, it doesn't have unique animations, but the kill animation I think works best on this dinosaur compared to any other of the ceratopsians. How they kill the carnivores, and it's great. And yeah, the Ceratops is freaking awesome. Love this dinosaur, it's a great one. And I'm always pleased to have it in my park. This is one of the more interesting ceratopsians, and it's one of the best ones, and I love it. Yeah, great dinosaur. Coming in now at number 36 is, I believe, our first small carnivore, correct me if I'm mistaken. That is the Proceratosaurus. Now, Proceratosaurus, great dinosaur, great skins, like the animations a lot. It's just, I just don't like it as much as the other ones. That's really all I can say. I just don't like it as much as the other ones. But this one is still great. I mean, I can't really fault it on anything. It's just an all-around great dinosaur, and yeah, it perfectly achieves what it's going for. And yeah, I love it. Proceratosaurus, just, I really can't say any bad things about it. It's tough to start doing it now. It sucks, I can't say any bad things about the dinosaur now. They're all just great. I just like the other ones more, that's all I can say. Alright, I know we didn't have any small carnivores before, now we're having two back-to-back, but this one is especially tiny. I cannot barely freaking see that thing. And that's why the comp is all the way down at 35. If I could see it better, let's go into catch mode here. Because the dinosaur in and of itself, it looks great. I mean, it does. The copy is done perfectly. But the problem is it's freaking tiny. It's incredibly tough to see at times. So, I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but still, it kind of works as a disadvantage for a dinosaur, just because it's so tough to see. I mean, the patterns and everything, the model, everything is perfect about it. It's just so freaking tiny, you know? That's why it can only be as high as 35, or as low as 35. I wish I could put it higher. It deserves to be higher, but it's just so freaking tiny. It's just tough to see. I can't do anything about that. Great dinosaur, can't fault on anything except for the size. Other than that, perfect comp signators. Good job, Frontier. Coming in at number 34 is another Hadrosaur here, and this is the Edmontosaurus. Well, why am I saying Hadrosaur? I think it's actually the first one in the video. But yeah, Edmontosaurus is a surprisingly good dinosaur. I mean, yeah, you get it at the start of the game. I feel like people kind of neglect that just because, you know, you see this Edmontosaurus so often, but it's a really good dinosaur. This actually isn't my favorite skin. My favorite one is the Tiger one that you unlock from Challenge Mode. That's a really good skin. And yeah, the Edmontosaurus is a great dinosaur. I love it. It's such a good dinosaur overall, and the campaign and everything. Such a well-used dinosaur. And yeah, I love it. You might actually be a good in a good position for a thumbnail right now, buddy. So yeah, Edmontosaurus, great freaking dinosaur. I really have no faults on it, save for the skins being a bit too similar at times. You know, I just feel like all the skins have the same sort of patterns, and so that could kind of be a fault to it. But other than that, great dinosaur, love it. Alright, now coming in at number 33 is the Albertosaurus. Yeah, that's a nice skin. The skins are... Okay, my problem with the Albertosaurus is the skins, they're decent, but they're not particularly great. And overall, the skin, it almost looks too smooth. Some dinosaurs have this problem where the skin comes out too smooth. Albertosaurus is one of those dinosaurs, unfortunately. Still a great freaking dinosaur. One of the best in the game. It's in the top half of the list. Great dinosaur, I love it. But I just simply can't put it higher than 33, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Albertosaur, I think you're awesome, but I simply can't put you higher. I'm sorry, buddy. You do look so cooled out. I'm thinking about maybe putting it to 32, but I gotta stick with my list. Alright, now coming in number 32 is, in fact, the Babam Carnotaurus. It just narrowly edged out over the Albertosaurus with me. I think Albertosaurus, but I do think Carnotaurus has better skin and texture, and so I give a slight edge to the Carno, and I think Carnotaurus only choose one to put in my cart. I feel like the Carnotaurus is overall a more unique dinosaur, and I kind of just think of Carnotaurus as sort of a better Majungasaurus, so I would overall in the end choose Carnotaurus. Great dinosaur, I love them both, but I would slightly choose Carnotaurus, mainly just this default skin is fantastic looking, it really is. I love this dinosaur so much right now. The arms, it's such a weird, unique dinosaur, and yeah, it's just an awesome dinosaur. I really can't knock it on much. Aside from maybe the skins not being perfect, they're good, but they're just not amazing, other than this one skin here. But yeah, love the Carnotaur, really good. To stop now. Okay, you guys, now coming in, number 31 is about as opposite you can get from the Carnotaurus, and that is the itty bitty Stygimoloch, Stygimoloch, however you want to pronounce it. The thing about the Stygi is it's adorable, has hench arms, the skins are really good, and I just love it. It's an awesome dinosaur in the game. It's one of the best small herbivores in the game, and calls, it's adorable. I just love this dinosaur, guys. It's a really good dinosaur for the game. In terms of, you know, social and actual stuff like that, it's not very good, but other than that, great dinosaur. Love Styggy. It's so tiny, fast, hench, body built. I mean, it's just the full package, obviously. Alright, now coming in... Oh, we're in the top 30 now, guys. And this is, I believe, the highest tiered Stegosaurid even, on the list, and that is the Huayangosaurus. And it's for two reasons alone. Here's one. The animation of it getting out of the hatchery is adorable. The hop and the collar it does, it's freaking adorable. This step skin is absolutely magnificent. It's honestly one of the best skins in the game. It is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous Huangosaurus right here. I absolutely love it. And if I were to only choose one Stegosaurus to put in my park, it is absolutely the Huangosaurus, and it does get bonus points in my opinion for being, aforementioned, the best Stegosaurid. So, yeah, that's why I would take it over some other dinosaurs, because at the end of the day, when you're building a park, you're going to want variety, and Stegosaurs are a big part of that, and if you're going to choose one, I'm personally going with the Huangosaurus. So, yeah, there you go, number 30. Alright, now the dinosaurs finally freaking releasing. Coming in at number 29 is the Allura Titan. Now, this dinosaur has the same problem with the Alberto's one, that has the smooth texture, but I feel like it works better for this dinosaur. First of all, it's a bit less smooth, I'd say, and it's a Hadrosaur. That one's more about, being pretty. So, Hadrosaurs are more about that than, tough theropod carnivores. So I'm more forgiving of it on the Allura Titan. And that crest is beautiful. The skins are great. For a Hadrosaur, this is some top-notch stuff here. It's almost top tier for Hadrosaurs in my opinion. It's high up there for sure. So yeah, Allura Titan, big fan. Great dinosaur. And surprisingly, I think it's in my top 3 for favorite secrets of Dr. Wu dinosaurs, and it's actually my favorite herbivore from that pack. So good job, Allura Titan. Okay, you guys, coming in at number, what is this? 28 is the Mutaburosaurus. Now, dinosaurs, like the Mutaburosaurus, only don't go this high, but this freaking vivid pattern is beautiful. It is gorgeous. This is really the only fantastic skin it has, but this one is so good that it's able to make up for it. It is seriously that good. I love this pattern that much. It is such a good pattern. It's such a beautiful Mutaburosaurus here, and it easily deserves to be this high up on the list. I think it's well deserved of it. It's just a gorgeous dinosaur, and I love it. And if I'm choosing a Hadrosaur to go in my park, this one is pretty high up on that list. Maybe the top. So, yeah, Mutaburosaurus, well done. Next up at number 27 is our next small carnivore on the list, and that is the Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus has great skins, some cool like spit bending animations. I wish it did it more. That's why. If it did it more, it would be higher. But because it did the frill there, because it doesn't do the frill as much, it doesn't get to go as high. But still, really good dinosaur. I love the skins here. This vivid one especially looks really nice, and that default one perfectly matches the original Jurassic Park skin, and I love it because of that. And yeah, this Dilophosaur, man, great dinosaur, really is. Really good dinosaur. And I wish I could put it higher, but just, if it took out the frill more, it would be higher. But unfortunately, since it doesn't, I can't put it higher. Still, great dinosaur, here we go. And you know what, you would make a good shot for a thumbnail, now wouldn't you, buddy? Yes, you would. Just barely missing out on the top 25 is the Matriacanthosaurus. Now this dinosaur has so much potential, but it's wasted right here. Yeah, I think you guys just heard the problem. The roar. Everything about this dinosaur is perfect. It is perfect. It is spot on. The skin's fantastic. This one of my favorite dinosaurs. Looks absolutely gorgeous. And the model, everything about it was perfect. And then, as soon as you hear it do that roar, it's all just ruined. All of it. I mean, dinosaur wasn't ruined. It's still this high up. It's very high up. Everything about it is perfect except for that roar. It was so close to greatness, but that roar just brings it down. I'm sorry, Petri. So it was a maybe even potential top 20, maybe top 15 dinosaur, but that roar really brought it down. I'm sorry, Metri, but you can only come in at number 26. Coming in at number 25 is actually a surprisingly great dinosaur that I didn't expect to be as great when it was coming out, and that's the Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus has great skins, really nice calls, model. It has, again, the same problem as the Allura Titan where it's too smooth. But on this dinosaur, I can look past it more because, again, the Hadrosaurs, I'm more willing to forgive it than, say, on a carnivore where it's meant to look more aggressive. It's not really like that with the Hadrosaurs. And, yeah, the Tyrannosaurus is, again, one of my favorite Hadrosaurs, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to be this good, but it is. And it's also quadruped. That's an interesting note. Actually, wait, no, Mutaburosaurus is also quadruped. And then Mosasaurus. Never mind, I was gonna say most of the Hadrosaurs are quadrupeds, but a lot of them are, so forget that I said that. But Tyrannosaurus, it looks like a platypus, and I can't help but like it because of that. Tyrannosaurus, awesome looking dinosaur. This is my favorite skin here, this wetland one. Great skin. Love this dinosaur. One of my favorite Hadrosaurs. The final dinosaur on this list, and we are going out with a bang here. We are going out with the Allosaurus. Oh, there's the cool animation. I do love that snap it does there, and that might actually be a good thumbnail. But yeah, the Allosaurus is an awesome, awesome dinosaur. The dinosaur has really good skins. It's intimidating. It's a sleek, stealthy predator, and it's just such a cool dinosaur in the game. I love it. Again, I love all these dinosaurs pretty much. I've been loving them for a while now. But yeah, some of the dinosaur skins aren't all that great. I think this default one is my favorite. But I still think it's an awesome dinosaur. I'm just trying to critique it, but I really can't fault it on much. It's just an awesome dinosaur. It's just, again, I like the other ones more. That's really all I can say. So yeah, that's the middle 22. There you go. Next episode is gonna be the top 23. I have no idea when I'm airing these videos. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know it's a weird sort of thing, but I don't care. It's cool. So okay, there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did. It would help out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.